now, everyone knows that Tim Gettys uses Dollar Shave Club, gets in a bathtub, calls me and says, "Ooh, I'm a smooth boy, Greggy M." What you might not know, I didn't, is that Dollar Shave Club also has products for pretty much everything else you need in the bathroom. They got body wash, lip balm, shampoo, everything. You go to the store for this kind of stuff and you gotta deal with snot-nosed clerks and way too many options. Like, why are the aisles this long? Dollar Shave Club makes it easy and convenient for you to upgrade your shave and your bathroom, and you never have to go anywhere. They send all these high-quality products right to your door. Just like the razors, everything is awesome and left Tim looking like a smooth, great boy that you just want to come over and kiss. That's what I do when I see him. You know what I mean? Dollar Shave Club, of course, is changing the game. If you want to be a smooth boy that smells great like Timmy G and get kisses from Greggy M, now's the time to try Dollar Shave Club. For a limited time, they're basically giving away their starter set to new members. For only $5, their starter set features their executive razor and 3 trial size versions that are most popular products. You can stay fresh and clean. In your first box, you'll get the shave butter, body wash, 1 Wipe Charlie's butt wipes. You gotta do this. You'll also receive the executive razor, the weighty handle. You'll be able to shave. You'll be smooth. Everyone will be happy. It'll be fantastic, and it only costs you a few bucks a month. Cancel anytime, all that stuff. This offer is available exclusively at dollarshaveclub.com/Greggy. That's dollarshaveclub.com/Greggy. Dollar Shave Club's high-quality products will have you covered from face cheeks to butt cheeks. They wrote that line, not me, so never tell me that I'm bad at this again. And Tim, get over here. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the GameOverGreggy show. I'm one of your hosts, Greg Miller, alongside the producer/seducer, back from the dead Nick Scarpino. Yeah. Whoa, wow, that was crazy. Nothing. I missed you. I mean, I
missed you back. You've been doing this thing for fucking ever, and I always forget to do it, but you do the iced coffee.
Yeah.
And I always think to myself, I look at it, I'm like, God, why didn't I ice my coffee?
Yeah.
Why didn't I do it?
Because you're silly. You work out now, so I don't think you sweat as much. That's what it is.
No, I still sweat a lot.
Because the thing is, San Francisco recently had a heat wave.
Fuck, it was
terrible. And when it got super, super hot, I overcooked. And I'm always running hot, but it's literally got to the point that once that started, I couldn't cool down anymore, and I couldn't wear sweatshirts, and I had to start taking cold showers. I take cold showers now.
Wow.
Because I've
just changed your life?
No, not, well, I mean,
it's been cold the last like 3 days.
Yeah, well, and again, time warp. But again, yeah, it's like I still am doing it, yeah, because I have to keep my core temperature down.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I start overheating, and I start sweating. Part of it's the pants. I should probably just suck it up and just wear shorts all the time, but I don't want to do that.
Don't wear pants.
Wear
shorts
in
the pants.
Huh?
Wear some cargo shorts, man.
Maybe we
functional.
could paint them on, paint the pants on.
We could
and
do
it'd be
that.
a different
We
thing.
could
you know
do
what I
that.
mean? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Over there, the
I'm
pure
not
one
gonna
at
do
Tim Gettys.
Let Tim host. This is the first show I've done with you in weeks.
In a while.
It's crazy.
In a while.
I feel.
I don't
all
even. Did
tingly.
you guys have? Wait, what? Are we in time warp still? Am I allowed to say?
We're recording this way in advance of when it posts in October. I knew we'd fuck it up, but it was like a record even for us to fuck it up. I was like, well, it's been a heat wave recently.
The heat wave's not going away. That no viewer is going to be like, Tim said it's been cold the last 3 days. It wasn't cold in San Francisco.
But
if
it
you
might,
just roll with
it might
it
be the
been
fact.
fine.
It might be the fact that we've been around Nick nonstop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right now, as we record this, Nick's been off for a week. We haven't seen him in forever.
It's true.
That makes sense. I
Yeah.
did mess it up there.
No,
You're
yeah,
right.
I messed it up too. There's nothing
That's
to mess
okay.
up.
You're right. I was getting on you for getting on me about the weather, but you were talking about something else. I admit defeat. I like to let people know when I'm wrong. Like when I got 2 LaCroix instead of a coffee. I wanted to get a coffee. I'm going to get a coffee.
Oh my god!
I looked over at Tim's. Actually, I didn't look over. Kevin called attention to Tim's wastebasket at his desk.
It is nuts.
Yeah,
today.
I did not see it. What's
like
happening
It
at the
was
way
you that called attention.
No,
to
I
it.
was
Someone
just
looked
staring at
over.
it in awe.
And
Just like
now,
for him in
granted,
there.
we
Yeah.
only really kind of clean the place once a week, so we don't empty the waste bins but once a week.
Can I just real quick say?
Sure.
And joining us, Chris Anka.
Sure.
Hi.
Hey, Chris.
Chris, I'm sure. Here comes the wastebasket. We don't even need an image of it.
Yeah,
This
look
is
at
the
that.
real wastebasket for Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First off, you're putting him in the recycling eventually, right? Yeah. Okay, just making sure.
No, he's not.
No, he's not at all. No.
He
And
said
that's-
yes because
and that's what it's Friday as we record this. So that's a week's worth, or is that just?
Well, the housekeeper comes Tuesday.
Housekeeper came Tuesday?
Tuesday in the morning. They
Okay.
can hear me. I'm talking
Oh,
about.
I know. Yeah,
It's about 3.5 days.
Yeah.
It's pretty
a
good.
lot. That's
Yeah,
a lot
that's
of
not
LaCroix
good.
for that.
yeah, I worry. I mean, I'm not really. I got no ground to stand on because I drink nothing but coffee.
Yeah.
But I don't think it can be healthy to have that much sparkling water.
I don't know if you caught this on Twitter the other day.
Yeah.
In the Time Warp, one of the more recent episodes that went live had the Starbucks topic in it.
Okay.
someone responded on Twitter after I put out that topic on Twitter of, I can't believe you guys like Starbucks. And I was like, what gave it away? I didn't tweet this because I was about to tweet, what gave it away? Nick having a Starbucks cup every episode for 200 weeks?
Yeah.
And then I was like, maybe he's an audio listener. Maybe he doesn't know. But even then, at some point, you've seen a shot of this. You've seen a screenshot of this,
No,
Chris.
I think more likely that person was reacting to the fact that is like the number one response I get from people when I talk about coffee and Starbucks. Like, I'll say, I love coffee. And they go, oh, what's your favorite place? And they go, Starbucks.
Yeah.
And people are like, no serious coffee drinker goes to Starbucks. And it's true. I'm an enigma. I'm an anomaly.
We've known that for a while.
I walked into a Pete's Coffee with the Starbucks the other day. I got a venti iced coffee because I like the iced coffee because they give it to you in the big boy cup.
Yeah.
The big boy cup.
Yeah.
But I wanted to brew some coffee, and doctor, Pete's has some really good beans.
Oh, you wanted
to
to
get freshly ground there. They freshly grind them for
Sure.
you. I know Starbucks does it too, but it doesn't matter. I like the Pete's beans. And I like the Starbucks venti iced coffee. I walked in and I got a disapproving nod from the person serving the coffee, and I had to charm her. I was like, I know this is not allowed. I know I'm doing something wrong. Listen, I know I'm doing this wrong.
Yeah.
And but I was like, what I got to tell you though is I'm trying to get converted over to Pete's.
Mm-hmm.
So what I need you to do for me is I need you to walk me through what's your like most chocolatey coffee. It has hints of chocolate, and she walked me through. By the end of it, I converted her.
Got a
and
number?
she gave me a little free shot of nitro. No, I'm a married man, Greg.
I know.
I'm a married man.
But you got to, it's like, even if you have a gun,
Blade sharp.
you take it to the testing range. You know what I mean? And you have
The
these
testing
skills.
range, yeah.
You are everything is attracted to you. You got to keep that knife sharp.
You got to keep the tool sharpened. It's true. It's very true.
Now, Chris,
Yes.
you're here for a variety of reasons. People would know you. They know your work. You are an artist at Marvel Comics.
I am.
What do you work on?
Just this week, Time Warp, we launched Runaways.
Right.
So that's what I've been doing for the last few months.
That's awesome. Before that, you're working on Star-Lord.
Yeah, I did Star-Lord, Captain Marvel, some Uncanny X-Men, some other odds and ends.
Now, Star-Lord, I think people would know you for is that you put a P.S. I Love You shirt in there.
I did, issue 1, I know.
You're fucking awesome.
I know, I had to do something. It's been years, and it was because I saw another artist did the Kind of Funny logo in Spider-Man.
Yep.
So I was like, well, fuck it. If we can,
We're doing it.
If he can do
We're going
that,
for
then
it.
I can do this.
And I'm saying it, Marvel Comics, DC Comics, whoever you are, if you're a comic book, go ahead and put the logo in and stuff.
I actually
Go
saw
ahead, have some
someone
fun.
at a convention recently made that shirt.
Which one? P.S. I Love You?
Yeah.
So we will sue that man.
That exists in the
that person, that is litigation. That will be trouble. Yeah. And here's the other thing I want to say.
You could have just made it your own.
If kind of funny, if you want to put kind of funny merch in these things, just to use the real merch, draw the real merch.
feel
I'm
free.
totally fine to do that. Yeah,
You
know what I
could
mean?
put a little link to the store in there too.
Fucking-
Every little
Just
bit
on the bottom of
helps.
the panel.
Yeah.
Asterisk.
It's Andre, right, or whatever, who keeps putting the Spider-Man and Generation Gone people in a hoodie we don't sell. I'm like, we sell a hoodie. Put them in that hoodie. God dang it. However, that's great. You're here not because of the Marvel stuff. You're here because you're a legit best friend. Mm-hmm. You actually have watched all these shows. You consume this content.
I've been watching you for 7-8 years now, something like that. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And you're
like
still not
09.
over it? You're still in realize that it's a bad use of your time?
No, it's good. It gives me something to do every morning. I get to watch the games daily once a day. It's nice.
Nice.
Except for yesterday, because apparently the link went up real goddamn late.
We don't know
On the
what
podcast.
happened with
Yeah,
that.
SoundCloud didn't
I
play
don't
nice with that.
understand.
We don't have an answer for why that was.
It's fixed though, right?
Yeah, now it's
it
fixed.
was up
Yeah,
there this
one and
morning.
it
Yeah, I
worked?
saw it this
Yeah,
morning.
we jumped in there. Kevin got on it.
Did
Kevin did his
today's
thing.
get up?
I don't know.
I mean, as far as we know.
Can you check your podcast app, Kev?
Kev's gonna check. Well, don't tingle.
I'm gonna do it.
Don't
I'm
tingle.
gonna do
You're
it.
gonna do it. All right, fine.
Just tingle his balls.
He did do that.
Jesus Christ.
And now the one thing I want to toss down just your repertoire, because we're not even talking about like your career. You're here to just be part of the show because you love the show and you're a good dude. I want to point out the fact you told me you worked on the Ninja Turtles cartoon.
I did
What?
for about a
What is
year.
that?
Yeah,
That's
the
fucking
CG
awesome.
one. Yeah,
And Marvel was trying to steal him away from it. And he wouldn't have it.
They didn't try. They did.
Okay, well they succeeded. I
Yeah,
understand.
yeah. I was there about the end of season 1 into the beginning of season 2.
Wow.
That's a good
Yeah.
show. We
What
like
would
Rob
you do
Paulson.
on it? Writing or art?
I
or-
did some storyboards for the first half, and then they boomed me over to prop design, which means do you remember the Frazetta E posters in Raph's room?
Uh-huh.
I did those.
That is awesome.
Yeah, they had me for like specific things where they didn't want to like build new assets. So it was like, can you just like make this egg burst, but like draw the burst egg? I'm like, okay, so I would just do those things that would actually appear on screen. So posters, computer screens, TV shows, stuff like that I did.
Fantastic show.
Yep.
You should check it out if you haven't.
You're cool. I like the best friends doing cool stuff and having cool jobs.
It's nice.
It is. It's helpful.
We're adults still.
It doesn't look like
exactly.
it's up.
It doesn't look like it's up. Joey Noel will look into it hopefully maybe during this. Somebody will. Oh, Kevin's doing something now. Kevin's got something to say about Kind of Funny Games Daily from the Time
He
Warp.
just went like this.
I mean, I'm looking on here, and it's at 1900
listens, which the
Oh,
last
that
one
sounds
only
like it
had
should be up on
300.
things, yeah. Well, we'll check it out after this. Or Joey can continue to look at it, because this is the Game Over Greggy show each and every week. 4, sometimes 5 best friends gather on this table, each bringing a random topic discussion for your amusement. If you like that, head over to patreon.com/kindafunny, where you can toss us a couple bucks and get a whole bunch of cool perks like watching it early. How early, Chris?
I don't know. How early?
So early, you're watching it live right now.
Oh, there you
for
go.
just $1. You can also get early episodes of Cooking with Greggy and early stuff we put up.
He
then.
does that sometimes. Mostly he does it to me just to make sure that I'm
Awake?
when he sees me zoning out, he goes over and he does it to me, and then it's just embarrassing.
Here's what I'll say right now before I get into the rest of the rigmarole. This is gonna be a great episode. Nick and I delivered probably. I heard people saying it's up for the best kind of funny morning show of all time.
There's
today.
been
It
rumblings.
got nominated.
I do still fucking hate the fact that you're using the Christmas cup but not writing in the date. How many days till Christmas? That's the joke. That's the gag of the thing. Get him some
37.
chalk.
Sure.
If you don't want to toss us any bucks, no big deal. You can go to youtube.com/kindafunny the following week, where we break it out topic by topic, day by day, until it goes up as one big video and MP3 the following Friday, unless SoundCloud eats it, and then it goes nowhere. 101 days, like 101 Dalmatians.
How many days has it been since Kevin got bongoed?
That's a great question. If only there was a cool website.
It's being bad at updating.
Oh, it's being bad at updating.
Fucking
Remember 102 Dalmatians?
Vaguely, I didn't see
Was
it.
Glenn close in that too? Remember how she was Cruella
must have
DeVille
been.
in the first one?
Yeah, she didn't die. Or so.
Oh, this is another live action movie they did?
yeah.
Oh, I thought it was the
Yeah, I
cartoon.
thought they made another cartoon. I didn't know they made
No,
another.
it was live action.
To really continue the time warping,
Yes.
Jen's sister in town.
Uh-huh.
Turns out, when they were growing up, like most kids, they were really big into these Disney movies. So we started joking around and singing some of these songs, but of course they watched them in Quebec French. So then we went on YouTube and started watching all these different versions of A
Yeah.
Whole New World and Little Mermaid songs, and it's fucked up.
It is
It's
fucked
fucked up to hear like this melody
I'd
you
imagine,
know with
yeah,
all
I'd
this other
imagine,
stuff,
yeah.
and then for me to sing the English one and like they're like that's not what it translated to over here. That's not what they did.
It's weird. Yeah, I had to watch Lion King in Spanish class. I kind of liked that, though.
I'm sure you did. Oh,
El
we,
Rey.
How do you say Hakuna
Leon
Matata
Rey.
in Spanish?
we
just
watched
did it.
Yeah, exactly. In French they did just Hookah Mata.
It was a joke.
Why would it be funny? Why would that be a? Why would that
And
be a
then
joke?
why,
different-
once
it's a
again, you
foreign
wink
word.
on the wrong... Like,
Why are you winking
need to
at
wink
me?
on the
I
correct
can't
side.
see.
No, because what I like to do is I like to like put you off a little bit, give you a little wink, and then when
keeps
you're
us
off
off.
your game, I laugh.
Yeah.
I just laugh a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Nick,
Yeah.
what's your topic?
Halloween.
Oh,
It's
okay.
coming up, and we're in a time warp, so Halloween's probably tomorrow or the day after.
This is going up
podcast goes
on
live.
Patreon as one big video and early access MP3 on the 6th of October.
Yeah, we had an ongoing joke for a while that now that I'm thinking about it, we probably did already on one of these episodes of the podcast. But Halloween costumes, what would you go as? What's your describe
Now-
to me your ideal Halloween at this point?
Now,
in
the
your life.
one thing about this, of course, before we get into this,
Yeah.
is the fact. Remember, we're throwing a Halloween party at my house this year. Y'all have the Facebook invites. It's in
I
your
didn't know that.
Facebook events. Check your Facebook events.
Really?
Yeah.
That
It's been
makes me
confirmed.
incredibly excited.
So this
sir.
is not, hey, hypothetically, what would you do? This is what are you motherfuckers going to do at my house on Halloween? Chris, you're invited.
Okay, cool. I was about to say I don't have an invite.
Where are you
didn't-
from? Are you from around
LA.
here?
I'm
LA.
LA.
Okay, cool.
It's easy. He can pop up
That's
here.
an
It's
hour
easy to pop
flight,
up.
yeah.
What are you gonna do? You got something better to do? No.
No, God no.
God, no.
No, I don't really do Halloween.
So then, now that I've had to rephrase your own
I
question,
just got excited.
What are you gonna be?
Scared, nervous. This went from theoretical
yeah, now it's got to be real.
to reality.
Yeah,
real, man.
100%.
I don't know, man. You taking it up a notch for me.
Because this is the thing. Remember, we
Somehow saying that word that loud hurt my knee. I don't know, and I shifted my weight and it popped my knee. Just wanted
oh
you to
my
know
god!
that.
One day you're just gonna poof into dust in front of us and fall
That
right
hurt.
there.
All right, it's an old meniscal injury.
So now there are multiple threads to this that have been weaved throughout Kind of Funny lore.
yeah,
In the way that for years, Kevin Coella has been trying to get everyone to go
That's the best idea ever.
sexy kittens.
sexy kittens.
So good.
All the men in black leotards with the tail, the painted on whiskers, the little cat ears.
That's it.
The thing is, if someone orders me this costume, and by someone I mean Kevin should order all these after this, give my credit card and we'll go. I will go as sexy kittens for this.
I mean, it's just black leotards, right?
Yeah.
But well, so you can't just be a sexy cat. It needs to be all of us.
Yeah,
As the
that's what I'm
kids
saying.
That's what he's saying. He's
Somebody
saying that
needs to take a head
To
count.
do it? Yeah.
Like, who's going to do this? All the guys are going to do it. Great. 8, and then order, get the sizing and all that stuff, and be down for it.
Stay on up there, Kev. Yeah.
What I was hoping for is that we all do sexy kittens except for Nick, and he is one of the cats from
Cats the musical.
Cats musical.
Or can I be the cat from Kiss? Remember that guy?
Sure.
Yeah, no, that
That'd be
would
Paul
work too.
Stanley?
You know what I mean?
Was he the cat?
Wasn't one Star-Lord? No, that's the one you draw. What's
There's one with the star in his face.
sorry,
yeah.
what was that guy's name? They all had names in Kiss, right? Doesn't matter. The cat was the best because he was
Starchild.
Star
We're talking
Child.
about
Thank you.
You too. There's the Edge and
Christian,
Bono.
Edge and Christian.
Yeah.
Is it the Edge or just Edge? It's
I
the
thought it
Edge,
was
right?
the
I think it's the.
Edge,
I think
right?
it's the Edge. I think
It's
you're
really
right.
the Edge. Jeez.
You're like, I have less respect for you two now. Now, the other thing, though, that started on the morning show a long time ago was the idea that we would all go as
Yeah.
professional wrestlers
Yes.
from WWE.
That's
And
you tried desperately to get that going.
I had
All of us
Kevin
disagree.
Coelho on board because he looked like Peruvian Mick Foley. And it looked great. Joey Noel, by the way, I know you're listening to this live as it goes. What I need you to do is go get me my wallet off my desk, too, for a separate bit. It would have been perfect. Then Kevin cut his hair and lost a bunch of weight. And now he doesn't. Now he looks like Rahul Kohli. And I think he has to go as Rahul for Halloween.
Oh, you could get Paula to go.
As Liv from iZombie.
Yeah.
How's this fitting? Kev?
Paula wants to do, I think, like Khal Drogo and Daenerys. So
You don't sound like you're excited about that because that's
That sounds
because that's what I call a played out bitch costume.
I told her that next year
Nah.
when the series ends, that might be a good callback, or I can grow the hair out again.
If anything,
Do a
what
Jon
you
Snow.
she should go as Jon Snow and you go as Sam whatever the fuck his name is.
Tarly.
Samuel Tarly.
Yeah, there you go. How about that?
That's,
That's
not
good.
a bad idea.
Right?
a great
Because you
idea.
look a lot like him,
No,
but you've lost all the
goddammit.
weight again.
Sexy Kittens. We're going as a group ensemble. It's a group
Sexy
thing.
Kittens is funny for the first time you
No.
see it, right?
Yes,
and for the
Instagram.
one
Think
social
about-
media.
Think about
Best
the
thing
social
ever.
media
Hilarious.
post.
I mean, it's gonna be
wear-
comfortable.
Yeah.
Here's what we should do. You know what are they called? They look like one piece. Is it a
Thanks,
leotard?
Unitard.
But we have to do the white stockings also for the sexy kittens. You
No,
know what I
I
mean?
think
No, it's
all
just-
black. You
it
got to do
needs to
all
be-
black, little lines.
I
The
want-
same
I
outfit
basically
that
think we should
Haley
start-
wore in
Oh,
Modern
and the
Family.
ears.
We should
The
start
ears
with
are
the
super
base.
important.
Can I look like Garfield?
Yeah. We should. Yes,
As long
yes.
as it's that version of Garfield, yes.
Okay.
I think we should. What the base unit we should look like is Tim Curry from Rocky Horror Picture Show from the neck down,
Yep.
Okay.
neck up,
Okay.
whiskers, ears.
Yeah.
So I feel like we should go all in.
Is this good? Is this a good
I
costume?
think that's a good one. Yeah. I think you just go as Rocky Horror Picture Show and just everyone in corsets.
We could do that. But the thing is this, it's about shock value, right? It's about, okay, Tim came as a sexy kitten. Isn't that cute? Oh, Greg's a sexy. Every guy at this party is a sexy kitten. Think about that. If we get every single guy to show up as a sexy kitten, just to fuck with everyone else out there that didn't get the memo, that would be great. And
Sure.
by that I mean all the women. All the
Yeah,
women
but I mean,
folk.
they'll know. They'll become with the guys.
They won't.
Well, yeah,
so
but
you'll
they'll
be like,
think
hey, I
that-
got a funny idea for a costume. To
I'm
my
gonna be
wife,
a
who
sexy
will not
kitten.
come to your party because she does not
Sure.
leave the house and hates
No,
Halloween.
whatever. She came to the housewarming party.
She
She
hates
party.
Halloween, though. Hates it.
I don't. Here's
Thinks
what
it's for children,
Here's
and
what I'll
she's
say.
right.
Your wife's a lovely woman. I love seeing her. If you don't like Halloween, you're a monster.
You're dead to you.
You're a monster.
Yeah.
Halloween, of course, the best holiday, as declared here on the Game Over Reggae Show, episode 4.
Day.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That was the
Wh-
episode that I think was called "Greg Miller is actually insane."
No. I don't think so.
I think it
I don't
was.
know if that checks out about it. You know what I mean? Chris,
I'm gonna-
is this the best holiday, Halloween?
No.
God fucking damn
I'm a
it.
Christmas guy.
Oh, Christmas is great.
Christmas
Second
is
best
dope
holiday.
as fuck.
Christmas. No, third. It's Christmas tied for second with Thanksgiving. Ask me why? Pumpkin spice everything. God bless it.
You
God
went
bless
again.
it. Came back.
You're not used to it. I forgot that we're used to it.
Went to Denmark. Came back. Pumpkin spice everything's happening.
Is it here? Is pumpkin spice here?
Yep, starting to go.
You need to
It's
start bringing me the
starting to
pumpkin spice lattes.
I'll get there, buddy.
Come on, buddy.
I'm there every morning.
I want them
Every
iced.
morning.
Wait, so Greg, have you
Can they
put
do
thought
that?
into what you're gonna do for this Halloween party? And by that I mean I know you've put thought into it. What are you gonna do?
Of course. Well, the problem, of course, is that I got married.
yeah.
And so
Now you have to
Didn't
do
know that.
Stupid couple.
I've never
costume.
talked about it. Well, no, it's not stupid, actually, because when you're in love with someone and you've partnered with them for life, they're your partner in crime and everything.
Just like Kevin was like, you fucking Khal Drogo. Khal Drogo hasn't been on the show in 18 seasons. Nobody remembers that fucking character.
What I wanted to do, and I've talked about it forever, is the gender bending role reversal Undertaker Paul Bear.
That's not
Oh, you're
any
the
of
one with
those
the.
things.
Stick with me. It kind of is. It half is. It half is. It half is. It half is. No, what I want to do is I want Jen to dress as Undertaker.
Yeah.
Me be Paul Bear. But as you remember, of course, Undertaker very tall, Paul Bear very short.
Both male.
So then, so I've gender bended one of them.
Right.
Now Undertaker would be short.
height bending.
Well, no, it's half gender bender because now Jen's being the Undertaker, but he's a man, but she's a woman.
Yes.
Then I'm gonna be tall Paul Bear. So yes, it's more of a gender height bend. All right, you know what
What
I mean?
if I'm gonna throw you for a fucking curveball?
'Kay.
What if you went as Princess Leia, and she went as an Ewok.
I mean, like
Like a sexy Ewok.
But
I think she's done that costume before, but I also don't like.
go to there.
Oh, wow.
Ewok. I wouldn't. Out of all the pairings in Star Wars, I've never like Princess Leia, Ewok.
That's what the entire movie is.
I get that. But
He's
still,
with her the whole movie.
the whole
time.
Remember, she feeds him some food.
Yeah, she cuddles him.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's exactly. You remember these lines?
Yeah.
These are the infamous.
What if
Oh, God.
you went as R2D2 and she went as C3PO?
These are all great things. You know, I'm not the biggest Star Wars guy. I'd prefer not to just invest in this thing, or I'm making metachlorian jokes. What if
you went
You're-
as Batman v Superman and she went as a good movie?
Chris, you're on my side. I would say, what if I went as Watto and she came as sexy slave Anakin?
sexy slave Anakin.
Hey, I see these sexy Leia's slaves all the time.
yeah.
It's about time we gender bended the role and made fucking sexy slave
He was a
Anakin.
child.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go with it. Get that little bowl cut going.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're right. You're right.
Jake
You're
Lloyd.
right. Yeah.
That's so
yeah.
This is
good.
pod racing. Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is pod racing.
exactly.
I've always wanted to do one of those things though, where you reach out to everyone that's going to the party or any, like in the office. Remember we had IGN, you want to get a clique together and people would go as like themed costumes. I always wanted us to do that. Like I wanted us to go as the X-Men and just like have fun with like Kevin.
So you're just LARPing.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like that. Yes, like
Remember,
Kevin.
we
I
had
would
the
love to
idea it was
be-
going to be the XL Men. It was going to be good.
that's right.
And then we never did it.
Yeah, we're
Like
fucking
when we
losers.
first sold the Team Vat shirt, that was the plan.
Really?
We were gonna make the XL Men thing and like have a whole thing, and then we just didn't because
didn't
we're
do it.
us.
Yeah, we get busy. Things
Yeah.
happen. Chris,
We
what are
just
you
do
doing
more
for Halloween?
podcasts.
I don't know. LA doesn't have a really big Halloween culture.
Come up here.
But what I've started doing, because I'm a Christmas guy, I start wearing Christmas costumes
Oh
for
my
Halloween.
God. Wait,
So last
what?
year one was a reindeer.
Okay.
So I'll probably like. There's Santa's always like a back burner, but you try
I
to do
did.
something.
I went-
that's easy. Yeah, exactly. Like you
I
want to
went
go.
as
I like the
Santa one
reindeer though.
time.
That's a
Yeah.
step further.
It was like a big suit, made it real easy. Made me very popular with people at parties.
Sure.
It was like so soft. But I can't access pockets, and that sucked. I had to like unzip and like dig in to like find stuff, and that
Just
just was not fun.
cut it open next time.
See, in the
That just
same
seems barbaric.
in the same vein of
Venison.
it's easy, of course, is that I have my Ghostbusters outfit that I love so much, and I have, of course, this has been the calendar year where I got the awesome Proton Pack, right? Ted House, kind of funny best friend.
Time warp.
You go as Bill Murray and she goes as a proton pack. Just hold on to you the entire time.
See, that's not bad.
Or
Now
you
you're starting
go
to
as
think.
Luke Skywalker and she goes as Yoda. Hold on
Well,
to
when
you
we
the
started
entire
getting into the weeds and she didn't want to do the Undertaker thing, I was like, well, I mean, the fallback's always going to be that I'm going to be the Ghostbuster. And then
You're gonna be Slimer.
And I was like, Slimer. And she's like, well, what that look like? I'm like, we put pasties on you. We paint you green. She's like, no, I'm not going to do that.
If you need help for that, let me know.
Okay, thank you. I'm glad you're stepping up for that one. You're stepping up for that one. Tim, what's your
Yes.
plan? You're coming to this party.
Oh yeah.
What-
the
what-
moment that we got the Evite, Gio was like, "You know what we're doing, right?" And I was like, "No, I
Bachelor
don't."
in Paradise.
And no, it's a brilliant idea though. It's right on this table.
Oh, LaCroix?
We're gonna be LaCroix cans.
You're gonna be LaCroix cans.
Do they sell those or you have to make
I'm
that?
sure they sell them at this
No,
point.
you have to make them. They don't sell them.
Okay.
So that's on her. If she does it, I'm doing it.
So
If
walk
she-
me through this.
If
How
she doesn't, I'm a sexy cat.
So how what is the initial? What do the drawings look like? What are the blueprints, for this
Blueprints
look
of it?
like? Yeah.
I don't know. I got Kevin, so I'll probably lean on him after.
I
his
feel like
wedding.
there's one of two ways to go. You either do a trash can that you then repurpose and you put the suspenders on. You got
Yeah.
it like that. Also, like you're like going over the Niagara
I
Falls
think it'd
thing.
be the suspenders are how I see it in my head.
Okay.
How do you
or
walk around
get,
in that?
You get cardboard and you cut it out of a LaCroix can and you put it over like that, like slats. Hard to walk in. Also, that's what I did in the second grade play where I was an apple. And I don't recommend doing that.
I'm gonna throw this
You were
out
an
at
apple. What was the context?
You know how you're a kid?
You have lines?
Oh, yeah. Hi, I'm Apple. I'm sure you'll agree. I'm full of great things like vitamin C. There's another line I think after that. And that's like the main one I remember.
How do you remember that?
Was it traumatizing?
Well, it's like you're in
Burned
second
in?
grade, right? Like you got to go up and say lines or whatever. It was like, yeah, you were terrified
You
you're gonna fuck this up.
memorized it to your 34.
It's an easy thing.
Shit like that.
It rhymes. It's easy. Now that I also remember Gary Morris's line because he was French fries, and so he came out in a little beret and a little mustache and a bad French accent. It's like something about being
remember.
Frenchy. Hi, I'm
Super
Frenchie, a
denigrating the
potato
French.
that's fried. And then something else horrible about like why you
You
shouldn't
make
eat
fun of
French
me, I'm
fries.
gonna punch you in the fucking eye.
But no, yeah, that was like you do these things. You're afraid you're gonna fuck them up. Or
I
whatever.
barely remember that year.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess maybe this is when I knew I needed to be in the limelight. Now I don't remember any of my lines from the plays. You know, I was in plays in high school and stuff, and those are all gone.
But when
I
you were
also
in
wore
Apple.
I also wore a cutout for that one too. When I was the guy from I was in Earn. I was a grandpa who died, or
So
dad
you were
who
just
died.
getting ready for
What?
this Undertaker.
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly.
Barbaric
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. And it was traditional St. Francis High School bullshit drama department stuff.
You went
where
to
they,
St. Francis High School?
Yeah, where they promised that they were gonna borrow this like nice like foam urn thing and it would look awesome, and then like the day before they just fucking made me one out of cardboard. I was like, you fucking, I can't work under these conditions. You know what I'm saying? like I can't be a thespian like this.
In the second grade, I was a rainbow for Halloween. That's a true story. I have pictures. I don't know if I can get them for this episode.
Okay.
Not.
But yeah, my
Was
mom
that
made me
by
do
choice or was-
No,
okay.
my mom was real hippie.
Yeah.
And she would make costumes.
Sure.
I wanted to be Spider-Man. I ended up being a rainbow.
Yeah. To recap, I know people, Chris, I know you've listened to the show before. I know this has been heard before, so I'm sorry, everybody. But you remember my parents had to be broken of bad Halloweens, where they initially were the same thing. They wouldn't let me get cool costumes. I wouldn't get any fun stuff like that. And then they are also the house on the block that gave away markers instead of candy. And remember, not even full sets of markers, individual markers. And not
highlighters?
not Crayola markers, those like super thin, all one
God.
color, shitty
The
fucking
one where
things.
like you draw with it for approximately 5 seconds and it would run out.
Yep, exactly.
That was the or it wouldn't even work. You'd take the fucking
Yep.
cap off and
Yeah.
it wouldn't even work.
Yeah,
Maybe they were
100%.
being super progressive. Maybe
ones
they were
that
just
could
like, hey,
smell
get
good,
high
though?
off this marker.
Yeah, at least scented at least.
Yeah.
I don't know. These are like, you know, they're picking these up at Aldi or whatever. I don't know. No good. No good.
What
no
a
good.
that's horrible.
Yeah,
that
it's
was
horrible.
the fucking worst.
What?
Just not candy. No
Sure.
candy on Halloween.
Sure.
I'm excited about this. I'm getting back into it because I love Halloween, but I don't like having to do anything. So the fact that you're going to do a lot of this, and I just get to show up with a bottle of alcohol in a cool present, or a cool present, excuse me, a cool costume.
Yeah.
I'm very excited about this.
Well, remember, yeah, that was the thing. Last year we tried unsuccessfully to get a kind of funny Halloween
we
party.
were thinking
going.
about throwing a big party.
Yeah, and then
But
we were
also
like, that's a lot
fucking
of
tired
work.
By,
A lot of work.
Well, it occurred to us also 15 days before Halloween.
Yeah,
We were like,
so-
you know what?
Sure.
We're not going to do this.
Yeah.
We're thinking maybe throw something in the studio, but then it's just we got too much shit in the studio.
Sure.
It's not big enough.
Sure.
One day I'd like to do that though, but you're throwing a party. You're taking care of it.
So I feel like you guys have to. Well, you're done. You're not doing. Sexy Kittens isn't happening.
I mean,
End
but
of story.
No, but it totally could. I will
It
turn
could
my
happen.
back on
It
Gia
won't.
instantly.
You think this
to be
guy's
a
going to turn
sexy
his back
cat.
on Paula? You heard the defeat in his voice when he's like, "I want to be Caldron."
He's gonna be married to her though. She can't get away then. So who cares?
I'm just telling you, he's got to pick his battles.
I
This
feel
is
like
not the
this
battle to
picture's
go
not
for.
sassy enough. Can you
Yeah, can you
click on
find
the
some-
bottom?
Yeah, you
Show
need
him.
something
Show
a
everybody
little-
what's
Yeah,
happening.
thank
Show everybody
you.
what's happening. We're looking on Amazon.com.
We gotta be really careful when you search for unitards on Amazon. Shit gets really risky really quickly.
Okay,
guys.
but you
is
found
true.
this one. This is what you're thinking for Sexy Kittens.
Hold
Can
on.
you at least go a little bit more lower cut though? Like,
Yeah, I
Where's the
kind of want
chest
to
hair?
I feel like
sexy.
it still needs to be like a bathing
Okay, hold
suit.
on a second. I'm gonna hide it because
With-
Wait, yeah, go back and show me
Hold on.
some of the risque ones.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
It's getting there.
No, right there for the free show. What's the free? Well, right there. The free show.
Yeah.
Hold on.
This is what I'm talking about. I think it
hide
should just
real
be
quick.
that with some leggings.
There you go.
Whoa!
There you go.
All right.
Nothing.
All right.
I want that in
sexy.
black.
If you
That
want to
is what I'm-
oh, there it
Yes.
is.
No,
for 2
Wind
seconds.
Day. Wind Day.
Wind Day.
It's
Definitely Wind
mesh.
Day. Click on that. Click on that.
All right,
Yeah, now we're getting into the dangerous.
All right, if you're at home or you're listening on the audio, we're on here just clicking around Amazon.
Oh my God.
Oh, sexy.
Hold on, let me see. Don't you? You're not seeing any penis
You're
there.
seeing dick.
Are you really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm getting
if
up to
you,
look.
If you believe, you will succeed.
Nah, there's no dick in that.
Are you kidding me? You can totally see the head of that thing.
I mean, like
You can see the outline of it.
to it, but it's not like.
But it's all pressed in. You can't really see a lot.
just wear a thong.
You know,
You're
it's
fine.
like a packaged
This
salad.
gets progressively. We're just naked with cat ears. I'm kind of down though. Look at this. We can do it.
That's
we can pull it
sexy.
off.
It'd be very popular.
I can be a sexy kid.
I want to see when he comes back. I don't want him to show, but I want him to click on the.
the nude
Kev,
one?
click on the nude one up there for this one
Oh
pack.
Lord. Okay, give me a second. Sorry.
Okay, it's fine. Don't worry.
We're putting him out. We're putting him out.
Now, see that one? I feel like I see some dick there.
Oh well,
seeing
the white
something.
one you for sure see.
We're not
some dick.
showing.
You're
this,
seeing
right?
fucking ball cleavage in
But
that
see,
one.
Oh,
there you
he's
go, a
wearing a
thong.
thong. He's
There
wearing
you
a
go.
thong. We can
Oh,
show
okay.
this
Yeah,
one.
he
That's
is.
very
I don't know if the other
responsible
guys
of
were.
Oh,
they're not.
This
Wind
bottom,
Day.
Bartsy. Can you click on Bartsy? What's his story?
Jesus.
Bartsy.
You guys are deviating from the plan.
If they have that in leopard print, we're going with that.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
no.
Orange one's
sir.
not bad.
It's not a cat though.
Well, yeah,
Put
no.
ears on anything, it's a cat. It's
It's
fine.
a great
Can you
point,
type
Kev.
it
Put ears on
Right.
anything. It's a
That-
cat.
If you think about it, that kind of looks like Garfield.
No, it looks
does
like
kinda
a
look like Garfield.
Chithra. Was that the name from
Chitara?
Chitara? No, not Chitara.
Chithra.
Who was the one from Thundercats?
Chitara.
Chitara.
Yeah, Chitara. Then that's what I meant.
Yeah, of course. Nailed it. Yeah.
Hey, Kevin, type in sexy kitten costume.
I did.
I just want to see what it comes up.
What is this one with
Nothing-
this guy?
nothing.
Crotchless underwear
Google
undershirt.
Haley Modern Family
That's not crotch. This is
cat
buttless.
or costume.
Hold on.
Google Cats, the 1980s musical.
That's
Hey,
what we want you to do.
Play the
I would do it
tick
in
off
heartbeat.
Amazon Prime for me right now. Just watch
I
that.
hate you guys.
Oh, we hate you too.
No, you don't.
Now, what are the odds, Kevin? Are you admitting defeat and that you're going to be Khal Drogo?
I haven't admitted that yet.
Okay.
But it's
Don't
highly
that's
probable.
a fucking lame costume.
Are you then going to walk around shirtless and like have the tattoos on and stuff?
Yeah, man. I don't know. Yeah, I guess so.
No.
Yeah.
Tell Paula she can come as her
On that-
favorite
on that-
fucking 90s poet or whatever, and you come as a sexy kitten.
If she hates poetry.
90s poet. Nice.
Come on, dude, it was perfect.
I was gonna
love
say,
Paula.
if I do this, I'm gonna go as hard as possible.
On Drogo or the
Yeah, on
kittens?
Drogo. So
Like-
it will be funny.
Okay. I'm sure it'll be fun.
I think it's gonna be fucking
It
lame.
will be.
Okay. Thanks for watching the Game Over Greggy show, everybody. Click up here to subscribe. Click down here to go to the Patreon. Support us there. You can get a Team Fat apron. Click over here. You get to look at other videos we've made. And click down here, and it's going to be something just disgusting that Cool Greg finds. I want it to be about like a beetle or a bug or something.